And welcome back to whatever this is, and you are too far away. Bring it in. Bring it in. Yep, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Nope, went too far. You went too far. You know what you did. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. No, see, now we're right back to where we started. What are you doing? It's like you don't even know. Folks, this is why you should never hire the first person you see off of Craigslist. Come in. Nope, bring in a little more. Nope. I swear, if you make me get up, there's going to be a problem. Back it up. Back it up. I'm too close. Okay. All right, and now that we're going to start this video for real, hopefully it looks all good, hopefully it sounds all good. In today's video, we are going to be talking about four, I don't want to call them like ideas, but four ways, four things that you should be mentally checking, mentally doing when you are doing anything on social media. And I actually love all four of these steps. I don't even got points, maybe check marks, whatever. I really enjoy, I like these. I think that these will definitely increase your social media viability. Why did I not read a thesaurus this morning? Do I need to read a thesaurus? Why? Anyways, whew. It's been an interesting morning with my technology. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend you do for your social media in 2022, and this goes more so for like your business page, but I guess it goes for your personal page too. It doesn't really matter. The point that I'm trying to bring up, the first one is when you are posting something, what's the purpose? Meaning, does that post have value? Does it have information on it that is relevant? Because if it doesn't, in theory, it's a garbage post, right? Because they're just going to scroll. If it's not valuable, they're just going to scroll, and then they're going to find another post from somebody else somewhere else that is valuable to them. So the first thing that you would want to do is make sure that it is valuable. Another thing to note about this whole thing of posting valuable information is to not blatantly copy and paste something that somebody else is already doing, or another company or whatever, because there's a chance that they've already seen that, and then they're just going to be like, well, then this is just another reason not to follow you. Also, the red hat's back. I figured it hasn't made a appearance in a video in a minute, so I'm like, let's give this one some spotlight. Man, I'm all over the board today. So to wrap up the sharing valuable information portion, make sure that you are giving your own opinion, right? They are following you, they are liking your page for your opinion, not your ability to copy and paste somebody else's words. Even if you're just posting your opinion, that is valuable information, because nobody else in theory has that other opinion. They might have similar takes. You get it. You're smart. The next thing that you should be doing on social media is sharing your interests. So obviously, you are a real estate agent. You're aware. I'm aware. You're aware. We're all self-aware here. With that being said, and I say this a lot in a lot of classes I teach and a lot of videos that I make, you don't always have to be selling. You should be pumping the brakes hard on that. If they liked your page, they know that you're a real estate agent. They know that you can buy or sell their house or any other real estate related activity. So what I am going to recommend is to share your interests, right? They are following your page. They liked your page for you. Because as I say, not everyone is always in the market to buy or sell a house. So for me, like, yes, I'm technically in the market to buy a house, but I'm not like actively looking. So if I am following any real estate agents on Facebook or wherever, why am I following them, right? Hopefully it's because that they're providing me value. And at the end of the day, real estate is a very personal business. You are essentially helping people move from, well, you're not physically lifting the boxes, you get it. You're helping them transition from one place to another place where they are going to spend an extended amount of time in their life, on the world. I mean, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, yeah, it's kind of nuts. And when I say sharing your interests, I'm not saying like turning it into like a therapy session, right? I'm just more or less turning it into a, hey, these are the things that I like, so hopefully we can relate on them so that we can have a better personal connection rather than just me being your real estate agent that, you know, you see maybe once every 4 years. The next thing that you need to be doing on social media in 2022 is doing pretty much what social media was designed for. And this step I think frequently gets overlooked because it seems like a nuisance. It seems like a time waster, but basically you need to interact with your people. If you post something and somebody writes a comment on it, you best be writing something back to them. That's what social media is for. That's how you're going to build this metaphorical, this virtual bridge of trust, this virtual I know you, you know me. That's how this is going to work. And the same thing for the people that you follow. I don't really know how that works, but who's ever on your page or your feed or whatever, as a real estate agent, you are in the public. So you sort of need to take that mentality online as well. So, you know, when people are writing stuff and you're seeing it on your feed and you relate to it or have a comment, you should probably write that comment. It's not going to hurt you unless it's a dumb comment. And the last but not least thing, I swear this is going to be so fun to edit. The last thing that you need to be doing on social media in 2022 is taking your audience behind the scenes. Again, this is another thing that I talk about frequently, is giving your audience, your sphere, a behind the scenes look at what your life actually looks like. As a real estate agent, which I'm not, but you are, however, I know for the most part, a day-to-day life of a real estate agent, you might think it's boring. Other real estate agents might think it's boring. However, to somebody that knows nothing, or to somebody whose job has nothing to do with real estate, there's a decent chance that they are going to be enamored with your day-to-day life. You might think it's boring, but guess what? To somebody who knows nothing about this industry, they are going to eat it up. Behind the scenes stuff, that's probably great for stories. If you're not utilizing stories already, you should be. Behind the scenes, yes, you can make like a montage, or you can take like a photo, whatever, and you can post it. That's fine too. But it's also a great place for your stories. So think about how you can document your life. As boring as you may think it is, just give it a try. Take a couple few snapshots. Obviously, I'm not saying like post your breakfast or stuff like that. More so just stuff. I don't know. I'm not a real estate agent. I don't know exactly what you're doing minute by minute. So keep those 4 things in mind when you are thinking about your social media strategy or any types of campaigns or whatever in your downtime. I don't think that they were monumental and so much so that like you have to like sit down and reevaluate your entire social media strategy. It's more or less keep these tidbits in the back of your mind when you're thinking about stuff to do for social media. I hope you guys found this helpful, and as always, I will talk to you guys next video.